So you started trading, and you want to grow your account? You want to go all in on some risky leveraged options to double your account? Well, let me give you a piece of advice: you are most likely to blow your account if you take these kinds of risks while trying to make money. This is the Trading Journal channel, and today I am going to show you how to grow your small trading account. Please subscribe and like for more trading and investing content. Most of the new traders start trading with a small account with a dream of growing it, until it gives them financial freedom. But most of these traders blow their account in their first year while trying to make huge wins. I am proud to say that I was one of them, and I started trading with only $100. And I blew my account many times, before coming to the place I am this day. The simple advice I give to new traders is to focus on the long-term gains instead of the short-term. What do I mean by that? So when you are trading, there are 2 points of view you can follow. One is the short-term view, and the other is the long-term one. If you think short-term, you are trying to make a huge gain in short-term. You are basically no different than a gambler. You take huge risks to make a profit. When I started trading, my best friend was also a trader. But he did not understand the concept of trading. I must admit that I was really jealous of him for the first 2 months of trading. Because I watched him triple his account size in just 2 months. But all it took for him to blow his account was one day. He blew his account on a single trade with 20 times leverage. And I can guarantee you that the same thing can happen to you if you act like a gambler instead of a trader. You must think about the long-term gains instead of the short-term. Making a small gain is still better than risking all your account on a single trade. Let me give you a statistic. 70% of the retail traders lose money. In fact, most of them blow their account in the first 6 months. Trading is a zero-sum game. If someone is losing money, another one is making. I am not telling you to stop trading lower time frames. I am just telling that you should have a long-term plan while trading. So if your goal is to be profitable, you must think the long run. Because otherwise, you will join the majority of traders who lose money. Your aim should be to take the money that traders with short-term view lose. So it is our first point. Always think for the long term. The next point is to get the help of compounding while growing your account. Let's check the effect of compounding together. You must have seen trading gurus promising you 1% returns every day. Well, I'm going to be honest with you on that one. 1% might look small to you, but in reality, it is impossible. Let me show you why. Let's say that you are started trading with $1,000. Your aim is to make a 1% profit every single day, and you trade 20 days a month. At the end of the first day, you will make a $10 profit. After 1 month, you will have $1,220. At the end of the first year, you will really start to see the effect of compounding, because you increased your account 10 times in only 1 year. And at the end of 5 years, you will be the moderator of the Wall Street Bets subreddit, because you will have $153 million profit. Well, I think you see my point now. It is not a realistic goal at all. But it is a nice example to show the effect of compounding. Okay, now I can show you a more realistic example. Let's say that your starting capital is the same, which is $1,000. And your goal is to make an 8% profit per month. Don't get me wrong. I told you it is realistic, but I haven't told you that it is easy. In fact, it is super hard, and you would be performing better than most of the pro traders if you can make an 8% profit every month. But unlike our first example, this one is achievable. So if you aim for an 8% return a month, you will make only $80 at the end of the first month. But after that, you will see the effect of compounding also. If you can manage to achieve 8% profit per month for 1 year, you will have $2,500 in your wallet. Which is an incredible return for 1 year. And after 5 years you will increase your balance 100 times. You can see that, if you use the power of compounding, you can achieve amazing things on the long run. But do not feel unmotivated if you cannot achieve these returns, because it is a really hard goal. If you are a new trader, your goal should be making a profit of around 4% per month. It was our second point. You should trust the effect of compounding, if you want to grow your account on the long run. It will give your account a snowball effect. Now let's come to our last tip today. You might hear me talking a lot about it. It is risk management. And I truly believe that risk management is the most important thing after trading psychology. You can find a profitable trading strategy, but I can guarantee you that you will not make any money if you don't have the right mindset and solid risk management skills. So what is risk management? Most of the new traders out there will risk a huge part of their capital to make huge gains in a short amount of time. And I think you know what will happen? They will end up with nothing. Because they don't know how to manage risk. You should never risk more than 2% of your capital in a single trade. And your risk-reward ratio should always be higher than 2. You should pause this video right now and write down these 2 points. Because these are the rules of pro traders. What do I mean by that? Let's say that you have $1,000. And I told you that you should never risk more than 2% of your capital. It means you can only risk losing $20 in a single trade. So you cannot risk losing half your account in a single trade. Risking small amounts will give you space for mistakes. And I also told you that the risk-reward ratio you use should be higher than 2. It means that, if you risk $20, you should be trying to make more than $40. Let's do some math here. If your winning rate is 50%, you can still be profitable even if you lose half of the time. Because you will make 2 times higher when you win comparing what you lose when you lose. Let's look at what will happen if you take 100 trades. If you lose half of them and win half of them, you will lose $1,000 while making $2,000. And as I always say, trading is all about one thing, which is consistency. To be honest, my winning rate is usually less than 50%. But I still manage to make huge gains because my risk-reward ratio is usually around 3. And let that be an example to you. You should lose small when you lose, and win big when you win. Risk management was our last tip for today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you find this content useful, please hit the like button. Also, you can subscribe to be kept up to date with future videos. Thank you for watching.